You're on. So welcome to the Township of Stone Mills. We're here to open our tax sale packages. They are now closed. It is after 3 o'clock. Okay. So according to legislation, I'm required to read out Section 6 and Section 9 of the Tax Sale Act. Section 6.1, a tender shall be in the form of, it shall be in Form 7 and shall be A, typewritten or legibly handwritten in ink, B, accompanied by a deposit of at least 20% of the tender amount, which shall be made by way of money order or bank draft or certified check by a bank or authorized foreign bank within the meaning of Section 2 of the Bank of Canada Act. A trust corporation registered under the Loan and Trust Corporations Act, or a credit union within the meaning of the Credit Unions and Chassis Populaires Act of 1994. Number C, submitted in a sealed envelope which indicates on it that it is a tax sale and provides a short description or municipal address of the land sufficient to permit the treasurer to identify the parcel of land to which the tender relates. And D, addressed to the treasurer, OReg 181/03, Section 6.1, OReg 571/17, Section 5. A tender shall relate to only one parcel of land, OReg 181/03, Section 6.2. Section 9, opening of tenders. 9.1, the treasurer at a place in the municipality that is open to the public shall open the sealed envelopes containing the tenders as soon as possible after 3 p.m. local time on the last date of receiving tenders. OReg 181/03, Section 9.1. 2, the sealed envelopes shall be opened in the presence of at least one person who did not submit a tender, which person may be a municipal employee. OReg 181/03, Section 9.2. Number 3, after opening the sealed envelopes, the treasurer shall examine their contents and shall reject every tender that A, is not equal to or greater than the minimum tender amount shown in the advertisement, B, does not comply with Section 6, C, includes any terms or conditions not provided for in the regulation, or D, has been withdrawn as set out in subsection 8/1, OReg 181/03, Section 9.3. 4, after complying with subsection 3, the treasurer shall reject all but the two highest of the remaining tenders, OReg 181/03, Section 9/4. Every rejected tender shall be returned to the tenderer together with the tenderer's deposit, if any, and a statement for the reason of rejection. OReg 181/03, Section 9.5. Okay, and so we have had one of the 2 tax sales canceled, which is the one on Waddell Road. Anybody who has submitted a tender for that, we will be returning the bid as soon as possible, or you can stop at the municipal office and pick them up. Our first tender that is active is going to be file number 19-3, which is roll number 1124-100 020-175-00000 Tweed Road, pin number 45046-0143 LT, part lot 17, concession 2, Sheffield, as in LA 156916, Stone Mills, file number 19-13. Okay, we'll begin with the first tender. The tender is in a sealed envelope. Envelope indicates it is for a tax sale. It is identifiable. Okay. Tender is on Form 7. The tender's name is Angela, and it's RAPOSO. Okay. See, tender was addressed to the treasurer. Sorry. It's typewritten and legible. Describes only one property. Is greater than the minimum tender amount. Does not include any additional terms or conditions. Okay. It's made by way of bank draft or money order. The amount is $14,666, and the deposit is and that is 20% of the bid. Next tender, envelope is sealed. Envelope indicates it is for a tax sale. It is identifiable for the municipal land. It is addressed to the treasurer. It is on Form 7, and it is Tammy Rosenblatt, Black. Describes only one property. Tender is greater than the minimum amount. The amount bid is $17,551. It is made by the bank of money order. Deposit is $36,8571.
Treasurer Boshaw, the is legible.
Yes, sorry.
There's no conditions.
No. Let's skip one. Yes. For those that are listening, my name is Christina Bosha. I am the treasurer for the Township of Stonewall. So the envelope is sealed. Envelope indicates it is for a tax sale. It is an identifiable description of land on it. It is not addressed to the treasurer. Yes, so that one was rejected. Okay. So our next envelope is sealed. Envelope indicates it is for a tax sale. Envelope indicates it's for the identifiable land. It is addressed to the treasurer. It has been submitted on Form 7. Form 7 is legible. It describes only one property. Tender amount is more than the minimum bid. The bid is $7,200 and has been made by bank or money order. And $1,440 is the deposit. And it's compliant. Oh, sorry. Thought I said it. Sorry, the bid name is Frank Smith. Okay. The next one is in a sealed envelope. Envelope indicates it's for tax sale. It's an identifiable description for the property, and it is addressed to the treasurer. Bid name is Gordon Depoe. It is on a Form 7. It is legible. Describes only one property. Tender bid is higher than the minimum amount. It is on a bank of money order or draft, and the amount bid is $10,000. Deposit is $2,040. No conditions. Sorry. Bid is compliant. Envelope is sealed. Envelope indicates it's for a tax sale, has identifiable land description, and is addressed to the treasurer. The bid name is JAKUB, last name BALCERZYK. Yes, BALCERZYK. Okay. It has been submitted on Form 7. It is legible, describes only one property. Tender is greater than the minimum tender amount. Does not include any additional conditions. Deposit is made by bank or money order. And the amount tendered is $11,500. The amount of deposit is $7,000. Okay, which makes it compliant. Okay, envelope is sealed. Envelope indicates it's for tax sale. Envelope has the description of the municipal land and is addressed to the treasurer. The bid is Pedro, and the last name is Bazan. Okay, it is on the Form 7. Form 7 is legible. Form 7 describes one property only. Tender is greater than the amount of the minimum tender. It is on a certified check. The amount tendered is $45,000, and the deposit is $9,000. No conditions. Okay, and that is accepted. Envelope is sealed. Envelope indicates it is for tax sale. Envelope indicates it is for a specific land, and it is addressed to the treasurer. Okay. The bid is Sarah Urban. URBAN. It is on a Form 7. It is typewritten or legible on the Form 7. Form 7 only describes one property. The tender is greater than the minimum amount. There's no terms or conditions listed. Deposit is made by certified check or money order. The amount tendered is $13,088. The amount of deposit is $26,18. That's compliant. Okay, so the envelope is sealed. The envelope is addressed to the treasurer and identified as a tax sale. Sorry. It is identifiable land. Yes, sorry. I thought I did, sorry. It is addressed to the treasurer. Okay, the tender is from Nicholas Scott. Tender is submitted on Form 7. Form 7 is typewritten or legibly handwritten. Only describes one property. Tender is greater than the minimum amount. Tender includes no additional rules or conditions. The deposit is made by money order. The bid is $20,000. The amount of the deposit is $5,000. Okay. And that's compliant. The next one, the envelope is sealed. The envelope indicates it's for a tax sale. It's identifiable description of the land. It is addressed to the treasurer. Okay, the tender comes from a JDSHAH. It is submitted on Form 7. Form 7 is typewritten or legible. Form 7 only describes one property. Tender is greater than the minimum amount. Tender includes no additional conditions or rules. Deposit is made by certified check or money order. The amount tendered is $21,600. The amount of the deposit is $43.20. And that's compliant. Envelope is sealed. Envelope indicates it's for a tax sale. Envelope has the identifiable description of municipal lands. Okay. Envelope is addressed to the treasurer. Okay. The tender's name is Pradeep, and last name is Agrawal. Spell again. Agrawal. Tender is submitted on Form 7. Form 7 is typewritten or legible. Form 7 only describes one piece of property. Tender is greater than the minimum amount. Tender includes no additional conditions or terms. Tender is made by bank draft. The amount of the tender is $20,500. Deposit of $42.50. That's in compliance. Envelope is sealed. Envelope does indicate it's for a tax sale. Envelope is showing an identifiable property. Envelope is not addressed to the treasurer. It's rejected. Okay, next one. Envelope is sealed. Envelope indicates it is for tax sale. Envelope indicates it is for the address of the municipal land and is addressed to the treasurer. Tender is IRINA. Last name is GANELINA. Tender is submitted in Form 7. Form 7 is typewritten or legible. Form 7 only indicates one property. Tender is greater than the minimum tender amount. Tender does not include any terms or conditions. Deposit is made by certified check. The amount tendered is $36,111.05. The amount of the deposit is $8,400.
Those were 10 minutes, our YouTube link has went down, so we're going to pause the opening to get that back up.
Excuse me for a moment.
It was working, but I wanted to check. Probably just have too many people on it.
Like on the network.